What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Oh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They weigh me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. disgusted with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always, always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant.
How does it feel not to be able to see my face, people, and just see a blank screen happening right now? Let's get this started. Oh my God, you can see my face. It's so weird.
Am I on mute? No, there I am. Hey, you need a ring light.
Yeah. I definitely need a ring light. Wait a minute.
Distance nerding.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, my banner is wrong.
Yeah,
This is where we're living at today. I know, Greg, I don't like it either. We need to make it stop. My face on cam and not my hands messing with Lego. And then we have Aaron Thick in the building.
Hi, guys.
And then Jamez 5000.
Oh,
Feature mic stands. Never mind. I got it. There
there we go.
My mic or your mic? Who, me? You? Me? You?
No, I got it. We're good. What up, everybody?
What's happening?
Hello, hello.
How we doing? Mr. Thick in
Yeah.
the building tonight with us. How you doing, man?
I'm not in the building. I'm in a different building, but
Yeah.
I'm spiritually in a building with you. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the
That's-
thick is in the building.
The Thick is in the building. Hey.
Is this a open mic night? Are you hosting tonight?
Yeah, you're darn right I am.
There we go.
I like it.
Yeah, Phoenix, where is the Lego, right? Yeah, we're not doing Legos here. And it is a Wednesday live stream, Ezra. Just throwing it out there. What we're doing this week is something a little bit different than normal.
Yeah.
Are you holding your mic? That is open mic night. Love that.
Yeah.
Doing something a little bit different tonight, guys. We decided instead of our normal spiel and how we do on Wednesdays, we usually record on Wednesday nights. We decided, well, why don't we try doing the news on a Wednesday night before we actually record and we do this? So welcome to the first edition of The Download.
The download.
And if we're going to play that, it is time for
the download.
Yeah. How do we feel about that?
That sounded wonderful.
I know, right? Sounded
Hey, wait a
so
second. Wait a
good.
second. Wait a second. He's Aaron Thick.
Oh, he's Jamez 5000.
And I'm young Phil, I guess.
That doesn't
And
really work.
We're here to nerd together.
Oh, it's so adorable. Look at that.
Oh,
we're
look
we're
at that.
the cutest thing ever here.
I love it. So nice.
One thing I did notice is I didn't bring up my doc for the news here. So James, go ahead and get it started here, man.
Oh, you want me to bring up the doc? I can bring up the doc.
Oh, there
I
we
can help
go.
you out.
I don't have
I
any
can help
Doc.
you out.
Right.
I don't have Doc Brown. I have Doc
Wait a second.
Ansel.
Wait a second. You can't handle the stream by yourself, sir?
No, absolutely not. Can't. It's not something that I do.
All right, good. So you need me.
I say that all the time that I need
you to say it more often.
I need you. And ladies and gentlemen, he is to my right now. I need you.
Oh,
I need you.
I like that you're looking at me. That's weird. Get away from my camera.
we need you. He's staring at the wall.
Oh, that is good. That is good.
That is amazing. I love it. Guys, we're going to start with the news here now. You got to check the Distance Nerdington Post. If you don't already follow the Distance Nerdington Post, we post stuff on there all the time. And we did post a bunch of trailers, Peacemaker series trailer, the Black Adam teaser, the Batman full trailer, and the Flash teaser. Now, before we get into the news, Thick,
Yeah.
you literally are the biggest Flash fan I know. What did you think of that trailer?
Whoa,
man?
hey, that's like, hold on. Wait, whoa. Check the
Oh,
docket.
Do you,
It's
you
like,
have it on there?
we're ramping up, sir. Don't just lead. Jeez. It's like your first news live stream or something.
Ever.
We're gonna
I'll just shut up.
we're gonna get to the fandom.
Okay, we're gonna get there. So then that means James, go ahead and take the lead, man, because I'm just messing this up.
No worries. We're all good. So, news. Let's talk news.
Let's do it.
We got some Star Wars news. Let's start there.
Okay.
Ready? Carl Weathers, aka Apollo Creed.
Yep.
The greatest boxer of the history of mankind.
The greatest part of Happy Gilmore.
There,
Yes.
yes, it's all in the hips.
All in the hips. So Carl Weathers, who stars in The Mandalorian, he tweeted, because everything he does is on Twitter, right?
On the tweets.
He announced that season 3 is in production. So we're hitting hard with The Mandalorian. So we talked about it coming out, I think sometime next year,
Right.
but they said they're filming. They're underway.
I also saw.
Carl
I don't know.
Weathers, okay.
I don't know if it's in the notes there, but I saw Sasha Banks came out and said she's not in season 3.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Look at you with the wrestling news.
Yeah. I didn't
Oh.
even know she was a wrestler until today, but that's cool.
Wow.
Really? You
Yeah.
just thought she was just like some hot Mandalorian chick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Which she also is that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
She was just
Yeah.
like a hot wrestling chick first.
She
I
was
mean, if
all-
you would ask me about
And
wrestlers
before that, she was like Snoop Dogg's hot niece.
true. If you would ask me in 2003 what wrestlers were there, I would have told you all of them.
Yeah.
But now I don't know so much.
Right.
So the series was supposed to start shooting back in April,
Right.
but COVID and other productions like I don't know that little show called Obi-Wan
Hello, this.
Hello.
got in the way. But yeah, it's coming sometime next year. But we do get confirmed that the Book of Boba is coming this year,
I can't wait.
December 29th.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. You guys have no idea how just excited I am for Book of Boba.
I wonder if you think he'll be in that. No, he won't be in that. Carl Weathers, Apollo Creed.
There's a possibility, just depending on whether whether Boba even goes to Navarro,
see, huh?
because
You're welcome.
Jamez has his own planet named after him. But
Yeah.
When you have a plane and a jet and a helicopter,
how often do you go
they
to your
give
planet?
you their own planet. Hey man, I got my own Space Force. I got a Blue Origin, Blue Harvest, whatever.
Blue Origin. That's right. Blue Harvest is Star Wars, dude.
Exactly.
This episode of the podcast is sponsored by Blue Chew.
Blue Chew. Do you have problems? Wait, no, that's not.
Sorry. No.
No, we're not.
Use promo code DistanceNerding10 to get 10% off.
Actually,
Sounds good.
about distance 10. You want to throw a sponsor out
Wait,
there
not that I'm asking for myself, but can I use
Yeah.
that code as
Yeah,
well?
You
Is
definitely.
that good
for Blue
Okay.
Chew?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, definitely.
Not that I,
No. But
if I,
I mean-
wanted to.
I
could-
I understand.
Okay, let's
Let's give it a try
just. I mean, if
for fun.
not that I'm in my mid 40s, whatever.
What up,
yeah.
Tyler?
All right,
And I
let's move
say
on.
that because he might actually hear me when I say it that loud through the window here. What up, Tyler?
How about I just like open the window?
You could do that.
You just come over. All right, MCU news.
Let's go.
We got a new trailer for the Hawkeye series.
Nice.
You guys check it out because I'm kind of into Hawkeye all of a sudden.
I was never all of a sudden into Hawkeye. I was always into Hawkeye from the beginning.
Mhm.
I like him as a character. I liked him as Ronin in the comics. I like the way they did Ronin in Endgame. So I mean, like I've always been a fan of Clint Barton. He has a really weird yet funny relationship with Deadpool in the comics. So I mean,
Got it.
I'm really into hot guys too. So I mean,
Yeah.
let's do it.
absolutely into hot guys.
Totally.
Yeah.
So
Henry
Renner,
Cavill. What would you do with Henry Cavill?
Softly kiss him on the mouth.
James looks so weirded out right now.
I feel a little feel like a third wheel. Feel like a third wheel right now.
You are.
He's got-
You're the third wheel on our really dirty tricycle.
Yeah, and I'm on the bottom, which I don't really appreciate right now. So I guess I'm the new guy to the stream. That's why.
Yeah, definitely put him on the bottom. All right, next, keep it going.
I was gonna say something about Hawkeye. I can't remember what it was now.
What about hot guys?
Hey. So he said that Kate Bishop is a 22-year-old kid who's a big Hawkeye fan. So like she's like a fangirl of Hawkeye.
Okay,
But that's not like in the comics, right? No? Yes? No?
kind of. I mean, she kind of
Really?
is. She kind of is kind of a fangirl. I mean, it's the same thing as Kamala Khan. Kamala
Mhm.
Khan was a like Marvel Avengers stan, and she ended up becoming a superhero. So that's why she knows so much about the team already.
Got
There
it.
you go.
Oh, Hawkeye will premiere November 24th on Disney Plus.
It looks so much fun. Like I'm
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
excited for it.
And I like it how it's like Christmassy. It's like
Yeah.
it has
Yes.
a Christmassy feel.
Yeah.
I
And
dig
Jeremy
it.
Renner kind of looks like Michael Bublé, so it's like whenever I think of Christmas, I think of Michael Bublé singing Christmas music, and then Jeremy Renner just kind of fits.
So is it going to be like Die Hard? You know, it's like officially a Christmas movie kind of thing.
Oh God damn
A
it!
Christmas series?
Yeah.
Have we ever had a Christmas series? This may be the first. So is this the best Christmas series ever?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Technically also the worst, but we don't even know yet.
Not to spoiler alert anything we're going to talk about. Do you have anything about the Eternals on your list?
I don't. Let me jump ahead.
Because there was a teaser or a featurette about the Eternals, and the Eternals name dropped Superman in the Eternals.
I did see that.
It was the
I'm gonna be like cape, right?
Yeah. So is Superman officially part of the MCU now? Is that a thing?
Wow, could be.
Could be. And does that mean that Henry Cavill is now canon in the MCU?
I'm going to say yes, and we'll just leave it at that.
So many multiverses. Oh, by the way, Hawkeye, November 24th, we're getting 2 episodes that night.
Yes.
Yay.
What a way to celebrate Thanksgiving.
Right? And I think it's only 6 episodes total. So
Do you know how long they are? Are they
I think they're an hour.
an hour? Okay.
I'm just gonna say it's an hour.
Say it.
It's an hour.
There
Yay.
you- Perfect.
It's official.
Okay. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit.
Okay.
Not in like a sexy,
Oh.
very white voice way. Just bring it down
Just-
in like a
Not
depressing
a
way.
James is already down on the bottom
Exactly.
level.
Right. Bottom of the tricycle.
While I'm down here, I got some bad MCU news.
Oh, womp womp.
Oh no. What do you got?
What if I told you that every Marvel movie is getting moved back?
Then I would not be happy, and I might actually reach over this table and strangle you, Bart Simpson style.
Wow, it's kind of rude.
I thought you were going to give another news about what if because you paused way too long on what if. So I thought it was what if news.
He had a what if pun. Let's just throw it out
I
there.
did. You guys stepped all over it. So Marvel and Disney.
Hello? Okay.
I apologize now.
There we go.
But I'm sorry. I
You left and I couldn't even hear myself.
really
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I could hear nothing.
that was an accident. I was trying to scroll to my other page, and I ended up pushing.
This
back.
is what happens when you do a live podcast.
Exactly.
Yes. Way to go.
Yeah.
We're on it.
There's no clip in this. We can't cut this out, Phil.
I know. This is not. I can't edit this.
Oh, he's so distraught right now. He's like, I can't edit this.
I can't fix this.
Okay, slow down, Doctor Strange. Just relax. You're gonna buy yourself some extra time. So Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is moving from March 25th to May 6th.
Jeez.
Couple months.
Damn.
Speaking of May 6th, that was Thor Love and Thunder's date, but that is now July 8th. Speaking of July 8th, that was Black Panther Wakanda Forever's date, but now that has moved to November 11th.
Speaking of November 11th,
Yeah, actually.
is there anything on November 11th?
No, because the Marvels, the Captain Marvel sequel,
Yeah.
has completely moved away from 2022 into 2023.
Oh God.
Yeah, right? Craziness.
Horrible.
It's so bad.
So it's like they all just like leapfrogged
Right.
back. The only one that didn't move was Guardians of the Galaxy
Right.
Part 3.
Which was already May 5th, 2023, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's like the only one that did move. Ant-Man and the Wasp is also bumped from February 17th to July 28th, 2023. Whole bunch of
just moving
negativity
everything,
going
yeah.
on with that.
A little bit.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
It's all your fault.
It
I
is
know.
all your fault.
I
We
know.
blame you.
I know. And there's like 4 other like Marvel movies that got moved but they're untitled right now. This is so big that they're even moving Indiana Jones. Yeah. So isn't that crazy? Like, no joke. Disney is moving Indiana Jones from July 29th, 2022 to June 30th, 2023. So almost 11 months.
Right.
Wow. Sorry about that. But I think it's for a good reason. It's not COVID related. It's just Marvel, Disney is just like, hey, we are putting so much money into this. We need to just like take our time instead of rushing everything out just to make these deadlines or make these premieres.
Right.
Like, let's just push this back. So honestly, like, okay, great. So you just got to wait a couple more months and then the whole trickle down effect happens, right?
Right.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, if that just means we're going to be getting more films, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean?
And keep in mind, this is the films that are getting moved. Nothing about the Disney Plus MCU shows. So those may be still kind of happening at the same time. So they just may be staggering the movies.
I wonder if they changed some of those dates because the Disney Plus shows are like putting them in different positions and whatnot.
That could be. That could be a possibility, like a factor, yeah.
Right.
But I mean, I just want them to come out. Like we waited like all last year with nothing, and then we got Black Widow, which is great. And now, but we are getting a bunch of DC stuff in the meantime, which is good.
Yeah, we're getting a ton of DC stuff, which we will get to.
Yes. I'm so excited for all that.
Yeah.
So I still have more Disney news.
Okay.
But it's good Disney news.
And wait a minute, April, that is 100% a thing. Because there is a good chance. Didn't he did get hurt, didn't he?
Who?
Harrison Ford.
Oh yeah, come on. Yeah. He always gets hurt.
He's like 130 years old, and then he's still flying and getting into plane crashes.
Exactly.
Like, take away his pilot's license.
They won't do that.
So check this out. Is Bird's there, right?
Bird's here.
Bird, we got Disney news.
Woo!
Yay!
And thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. You guys are great. Don't forget, tip your wait staff. Thank you.
You're darn right. I
So
don't think that's the right sound effect.
This is when you'll get super happy with the sound effects. Like, I'm watching his hand just like touch all the buttons. Like, you kind of just need to get it out. Like, hit a couple more buttons.
Oh yeah!
Okay.
Come on, dude. That's what she said.
I got it out.
Okay, move your hand away from the soundboard. All right. So this project was, as soon as I heard about it, I'm like, why didn't they do this sooner?
Oh, come on. What are you doing? Phil.
What does he do? What are you doing? What's happening?
All right.
I did not do this.
No.
My hands are up here. My hands are nowhere near my keyboard or mouse. I'm not doing this. This is
You're
not
doing it
my
with your
fault.
mind.
Where was I? So I know where I was.
Disney.
Yeah, back away from the keyboard.
I am.
Hands up. So Disney's finally making a film about Walt Disney and the journey he embarked to create Disneyland.
Right.
Wasn't
Isn't that funny,
Saving
like-
Mr. Banks?
No, that was about Mary Poppins.
No, that was about Mary Poppins.
Oh, okay.
Mary Poppins.
Hello.
But
Hello, governor.
Isn't it weird that they haven't done this yet? Like,
Yeah.
I figured they would have done this a long, long time ago.
Well, that's the same thing. Like, because they did show, we saw that test screening for the Robin Williams biopic thing, and it was like,
Oh man, the guy looks dead on Robin Williams.
it's creepy.
It really is.
And it was so good. But yeah, I would watch a Walt Disney biopic.
Oh.
Is
One of
it?
those.
I was gonna ask.
Biopsy?
I did just, I know Bird's watching, and I didn't want to seem dumb for not knowing because she always busts out words
Ugh,
that I'm like, I gotta Google this after.
fucking
she leaves.
words.
What was the last one that I didn't know that she said was
Tuberculosis.
no.
Gonorrhea,
No.
Spoon.
No.
spelunking,
Tub thumping.
Tub thumping. That's what it was. is
Yeah.
Tub thumping.
Chumbawamba.
Yeah. No, it was the one where like you're obsessed with British people.
An idiot.
Well, not that. but
A Britophile or
it was-
something.
it was something
no, I
of-
got
was
it.
a
I got
something
it.
file.
It's a Cumberbitch, right?
Cumberbatch.
Cumberbeach. You're right.
Cumberbatch.
Anyway.
Bitch.
No, that's how New Zealanders say Cumberbatch.
Exactly.
Cumberbatch. There it is.
Oh,
Anglophile. That's
that-
what it is.
yep.
An Anglophile, where you're obsessed with people of the Anglo race. I mean, that could go as racist too, but I mean, no,
Yeah.
we know she's not. So I mean,
Like she doesn't like white people.
she's obsessed with white people.
Just white people from Britain.
I kind of figured that.
Or I guess all people from Britain, not just white people from Britain.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess. I forgot what we were talking about.
We
Oh,
went- we
Disney.
went to a dark
Disney.
place.
Disney. So they're making a movie about Walt Disney and how he made Disneyland, which is awesome. I'm like, I want to see that movie.
Yeah.
Do you think
They'll
could get
have anything about his anti-Semitism.
no way? This is being made by Disney.
Who plays
Come
Walt
on.
Disney? That's the question.
That's what I was gonna ask. Is it Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks.
Didn't Tom Hanks play?
Yeah, in
No, it would have to be a young Walt Disney.
That's right. He played Walt Disney, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But right, it'll be a young Walt Disney. So like a 30-year-old Disney.
I'd be kind of cool to have him back. I kind of liked.
I'm gonna say
You
it.
can de-age anyone. Okay.
Ansel Elgort.
There you go.
I like Saving Private Banks or whatever that movie was. It was pretty good.
That was the Saving Private Ryan, Saving Mr. Banks crossover.
Yeah, the
Right there,
remix. Mhm.
Had the
Okay.
bloodiest scene in cinema
Oh.
history.
My gosh.
Okay, let's
he,
move on.
When he got off the Mickey boat,
Oh,
you know,
yes.
Mickey was like, "Get out of my way." I just imagine Mickey jumping off of like one of those amphibious boats, going, "Rangers, lead the way."
In more Disney news, or maybe it's Twins news, or maybe it's the Penguin news.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's 999 haunts news. Danny DeVito is the latest actor to join the cast of Haunted Mansion.
God, they have everybody at this point, man.
I'm the more I get out of this movie, the more I'm digging it.
The question is, who is not in this movie at this point?
Who in the blue hell are you?
Who in the blue hell are you? That's more Jericho. Sorry. Keep going.
Way to go.
The movie is being helmed by Justin Simeon.
I think it's Justin Simeon. Yeah.
Exactly what I said. And it also stars Lakeith Stanfield, Tiffany Haddish. I'm sorry. Did I see Tiffany Haddish the other day when I saw Joe Coy live? Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's okay. I saw Tony Hinchcliffe when I saw Joe Rogan.
When
Oh,
you know
that's good.
when you went to go see Joe Coy and decided to skip out on Average Nerds.
How dare you? I would have done the same thing.
I had fun with Beehive, so I don't know.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
See, I would have stole all the glamour, but I did that for you.
Yeah, it's like I let you do it so that you can go and like act a fool and dance, because that's what I was doing. I did the Thizzle dance. Yes,
There's video.
that was a thing. There's a video of me doing the Thizzle dance.
Oh dear.
Oh,
I was a
Lord.
pedestrian at one point. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, yeah. So, Haunted Mansion, Lakeith Stanfield, Tiffany Haddish, Owen Wilson, and Rosario Dawson. Come on now.
Oh, hello there.
Production on the
Wow.
film recently started in New Orleans and Atlanta.
In Noya,
And what?
I can
yeah?
dig it.
What are you saying?
Noya.
I don't know what you're saying.
Noya.
Is this the thing where you start speaking
N-O-
Spanish at me?
Nolo, right? Noya, which is
You know I don't speak
Yeah.
Greece.
You know, don't speak Spanish. In English, please.
So DeVito will be playing a professor in the story, and all we know is that it's a mother and her son who come across a mansion that is more than it seems, while being orbited by various characters key to the undressing of the spooky mystery.
It's adorable looking at him do this on screen and then look over and see
Right.
him staring at a computer doing
Yeah.
it.
So no date when Haunted Mansion will hurry back. Hurry back.
Go away, ghost. Okay, I'm back.
Into
Thank-
theaters.
Love it.
Hey, Thick, do you have the news outline, or are you just riffing off whatever?
I'm just riffing, man. I don't got anything. I don't know what we're doing.
I'm just gonna make stuff up, and then you'd be like,
Yeah,
"Yes,
yeah, totally agree. I'm
love it.
so excited
Are you
for
just-
David Carradine to be in the new Batman movie. I'm super stoked.
David,
David Carradine is dead.
Kung Fu guy."
And that's what I was saying. I didn't. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think.
he died. He died of a very interesting way to strangle yourself.
We're not going to talk about it on the show. We're borderlining as it is. Definitely not the kind of thing we want to talk about here.
Shout out to Kung Fu.
There you go. It's
Just after one season, the post-apocalyptic live. This is a live show.
Try
Okay.
that one
Great.
more time.
you
The
can say it.
post-apocalyptic series,
There you go.
Why the Last Man, has been canceled.
So not only was it canceled, that show was canceled before the first season even ended.
What happened there?
It looked good. I watched the first 3 episodes. It was pretty good.
Is there only 3 out, or did you just give up
No.
on it?
I watched it because it was Hulu, so it was every week.
Right.
I watched the first 3 and then I forgot about it, and then they canceled it.
I think the big thing with them is they were looking to make a splash like Walking Dead style so they can
Right.
get like 20 seasons worth of it. And they just didn't get what they wanted out of it. They didn't have the numbers right off the bat. I guarantee you once it's done, it's gonna be like a cult series. Like people are gonna be like, oh my god, this is amazing. But like this tends to happen with Brian Cavon like stories because it was like the same thing with the Runaways. Like it didn't really gain a lot of traction until after the series was up.
Oh, that was like a Marvel type thing, right?
Runaways, yeah.
Yeah, why didn't I never watched it. Maybe that's why I didn't catch on.
You're the reason.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My Nielsen rating was 0 on it, so they said, screw that, get it out of here.
Because the
Yep.
Nielsen ratings matter at all now because nobody watches actual TV except for this guy right here. That dude.
Why are you pointing at me?
Why are you pointing at the
on my
Distance Nerding logo? Oh, there we go. Thank you.
I'm saying because you still have a cable account.
Oh yeah,
What's Cable? Like that X-Men character? What's
exactly.
Cable?
Exactly.
I'm just
Huh.
a diehard X-Men fan.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. No, I can dig it.
Well, anyway, you were excited for this show and it gets canceled the first season. Suck it.
Yep. Ow.
Karma. It's called karma.
All right. 1, 2, 3, kid.
Exactly. Okay, this one's a good story. This one's a good story.
All right, what we got?
The Mel Brooks classic 1981 History of the World Part 1 is finally getting a Part 2.
Oh.
Yes.
Like for real, this is happening.
This is actually happening, man. Like we're gonna get History of the World Part 2, and Mel Brooks is coming back to write and produce the series.
That's awesome.
Exactly.
But check it out. It's a series,
Mm-hmm.
not just a movie.
Yeah, I'll watch anything him and his son do. Like
Right.
it's so great. Like because Max Brooks did what's the zombie book? Now I can't think of it.
Who?
World War Z. No.
Yes.
How to survive a zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Walking Dead, The World Beyond.
Thank you. Zombie survival guide. And then thank you.
I bought this just because Max Brooks wrote it, and then I read it, and it's freaking hilarious.
It's great.
So Hulu is producing a variety series follow-up to the title, History of the World Part 1 with Part 2. And again, it's a series, which I really dig. I'm kind of into that, like, because the movie's kind of broken up like that anyway, right? It's kind of
Right.
like these weird segments.
Yeah,
So they're just going to turn it into a series. I'm down with this.
I like it.
Like you kind of do it episodically.
Mm-hmm.
So, I like the idea of it.
We're getting 8 episodes in the series. It's being produced by Nick Kroll, Wanda
God.
Sykes,
Oh,
Ike Barinholtz.
wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Now we just need like Spaceballs, the sequel.
Oh God.
Again, he said he's not doing Spaceballs unless Rick Moranis comes back. And Rick Moranis is
I feel like Rick Moranis is one punch in a subway away from making movies again.
well, no, he was supposed to make another movie. He was supposed to be doing another Honey I Shrunk the Kids, and then I
Yeah.
guess something happened. He got punched on a subway.
He got punched in the face on a subway.
Yeah,
That's-
and
That's why I
his-
said the joke.
yeah, and his whole thing was like, he decided he doesn't want to do anything anymore.
James, you're having way too much fun looking
I
at
know.
yourself on the camera.
I am.
When was the last time he was on screen with us, though? So I mean, like, there's a big deal.
Never.
And granted, the last time I even saw James was probably like 3 years ago.
Exactly.
Because every time I come on the show, James is like, I'm out.
Why do I need to be here if you're here? Right?
I had to
Day off.
I had to sneak in just to see James today.
Because people actually want to like be on a show with you, James. It's kind of weird.
It's
Who
weird.
does?
I know it's strange.
Who?
2 gentlemen specifically named Aaron.
All the errands.
Every Aaron.
Look, Phoenix, Spaceballs 2, The Search for Mo Money. We need Spaceballs, the reality show. Maybe Spaceballs.
The Lunchbox.
Resurrection reboot.
Resurrection
There you
reboot.
go.
There you go. Perfect.
I mean, it really goes with anyone.
It
It
writes
really goes
itself.
with every movie.
Spaceballs and the Crystal Skull. No.
No. But you could do Indiana Jones Resurrection reboot,
Mm-hmm. Good.
and they just CGI in Harrison Ford after he dies.
What's Bridget saying?
Words.
Okay, Aaron, Mike, and I are officially fans in love with you, David Carradine. Wait, is she talking to
She's
Thick?
talking thick.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Any fan of mine is a
I mean,
fan for life. That's my slogan. I don't know.
that guy's on camera every week. I put together the show notes.
I don't know,
He
man.
shows up with bunny ears and he's taking all the glory.
Those are cat ears.
Yeah,
Okay, get
first
it right.
of all, come on. Bunny ears are way longer. They'd be up to here. These are kitten ears. They're pink cat ears. Join the. These have been around for like 4 months.
Well, we
Granted-
haven't seen you in like 4 months. Oh, gotcha.
It's been like 2 months. First of all,
Okay.
don't be a jerk.
Real quick, shout out to Bridget since
Yeah.
contributing and thinks
Wow.
you're good.
And that is a high praise indeed. That's
She says you are the best comedian.
ugh. I can send you some links to some way funnier people than me.
I thought he was gonna say like an OnlyFan joke. He's like, I'll send you my OnlyFan.
You
link."
know, I don't always go to my OnlyFans, James. I only do when I need traffic there.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, let's go back to the stories here.
Are you ready now?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I popped my blue chew in about 20 minutes ago, so I'm pretty ready.
We can see that.
No,
We can
you
see
can
it.
only see me from the waist up. You can't see anything.
Well,
He's
I mean,
talking about his perch.
Yeah, we saw the camera move.
Next, James. Next.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let's go under the dome.
Were you just staring at your face again on the monitor?
Yeah,
What were you doing?
I was seeing if the camera was gonna pan down. That's what I was looking for.
Oh God, Aaron.
Oh, jeez.
This is turning into Aaron Thick's OnlyFans show right now. I don't even think we need to be here.
Right.
We do.
It in fact is nothing but pictures of carrots.
Baby carrots, if you were going to be specific.
Yeah.
I only like minor carrots.
Minority
See,
carrot?
minor carrots sounds way worse than baby carrots for
Oh,
some
okay.
reason.
That does sound weird.
Like I want all my carrots to be like working in the coal mines. Like all of
Wow.
them.
Wow.
Oh
I
god.
think I got the black lung pop.
Fandom time. Who's ready
Thank
for
you.
it?
Let's do it.
Let's start off with some gaming news.
Oh god. Yes.
So one of the most anticipated stories from DC Fandom is the new trailer for Gotham Knights.
Yeah. And so good.
It looked really good. I don't know. I'm not a gamer, but like the whole Court of Owls storyline that
Yeah.
they're incorporating, I was like sucked into this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to play this game.
I remember the last time that we talked about this, Bird was on the show, and I literally got her to take the Court of Owls comic book home to read it. She was like, "This is so
Wait,
interesting."
who?
Come on, man. You guys keep talking about games and birds. I'll be right back.
Oh, I don't know what we're talking about. Oh yeah. So the game, I guess this is what's interesting about this game. Like,
Yeah.
the more you play it and the decisions you make affect the game and how it works.
Yeah.
That's new to my brain, but you're looking at me like, oh, that's
Well,
super common.
I mean, it kind of is because like that all started with Knights of the Old Republic. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
kind of like, when it's a decision engine, right? It's kind of like your decisions that you make in the game affect the story.
Sweet.
In Knights of the Old Republic, it basically determined whether you went light side or dark side.
So it's a little bit of like choose your own adventure
Kind of.
type thing.
Yeah.
So it's not quite the same either way or every single time you play it.
Right.
Kind
Is
of
he
digging
eating
that.
baby carrots right now?
Is he really?
He's totally eating baby carrots right now.
Eating
On
something.
the stream? Aren't you mate? That's
Remember
like
what I
right?
texted you about yesterday, Phil? You know what I texted you that I was doing yesterday?
Eating baby carrots?
Yeah, let's say, yeah, I'm going to say yes. That's what I'm eating. Let's just,
I'll just wait.
it's okay. So, what were we talking about?
Gotham
What
Knights.
game? Oh, still talking about Gotham Knights.
Did you check out the trailer?
I didn't. Because I don't care about games anymore.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
I want to. Like, I saw the first like trailer for it.
I had to
Did
go
you
back and look.
Did you get it?
No, yeah. I had to go back and look. I was like, what did you text me? Oh, that's right. Okay. I know exactly what he's doing right now.
Thank you for leaving me and the entire internet.
Just look in the chat.
Patient.
Jesus. Just look in the chat, you jerk. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey. What's going on there, buddy?
Is that,
Hey,
that- ladies and gentlemen,
Can you say
it
hi?
is the king
Can
of
you say hi in the mic?
Wood!
Thanks, pal. Here, do you need me to open this?
open it for him, please.
Don't mind me. You guys keep bantering.
Oh, we're supposed to banter? Okay.
Yeah.
Vamp.
Okay, so you can play as Red Hood, Nightwing, Batgirl, and
Robin.
Robin. Of course, Robin.
Red Robin is also going to be in the game too. They announced it as like a side character and whatnot.
Like a side piece.
Because the Robin that's supposed to be in this is supposed to be Damian Wayne.
It looks like Damien. He looks
Yeah.
a little smaller.
Like, does he
that's
have a sword?
interesting.
That's the question. Does he have a sword?
Very cool. Very cool.
Go give it to Sissy?
Yo, Blambo in the building. What up, Dwight? My man Gibson. I went to basic training with Gibson.
What the fuck is a Blambo? Oh, I'm not supposed to.
The black
That's those subs that you used to get. Like they would have them in gas stations. You know what I'm saying? And they're like a Subway, but I mean it's just a little different.
So Gibson's best tagline, and I just have to throw this in there, right? Gibson's best tagline when we were in basic, we would say, "Yo, Blambo." He'd be like, "Blambo don't take steroids. Steroids take Blambo." He's just like walk away.
Little Chuck Norris spin. I kind of dig that. Oh, Gotham Knights stepping
Gotham
into
Knights.
sometime in 2022. Okay, moving on. I just wanted to finish that. I needed to finish it.
Yo, Bird called it out though.
Language.
F-bomb.
See, okay,
Language.
well, not on the live streams for a reason. People,
The live streams have always been.
They're a mess, dude. They're a mess.
I'm sure Thick has dropped like 3, and we just all let him go tonight already.
I haven't
To
cursed
me and him
once.
cussing.
I haven't cursed once on this one because I thought it was an official show, so I wasn't cursing.
I guess it's not, so we can go ahead and
Yeah. What's up, dude?
yeah.
Sorry, I think.
Doing?
Oh no, she's backing away. I thought we were gonna have another guest. Sorry.
Wait,
but
oh, come on.
Tell
she's
Kate
backing
she
away.
doesn't have a choice.
You don't have a choice.
Get on the screen.
Here, we
There
got
she
a
is.
mic right here.
KDZ, come here.
Here, they want you to talk. No, you don't want to talk.
Speaker
We-
forever. Hold your
We
peace.
just did we've done 2 podcasts, me and her. One about cupcakes and one about snickerdoodles that we just posted today. And now
Yeah.
she doesn't want to talk on the microphone.
And
She
Can you
does
let her
great.
promote it, please? Can you just
Yeah.
let her
Go
promote it?
ahead. Talk about you want no? Keep going. She's being shy and weird.
All right, all right.
Do you want to do your pun so we can move on to the next one?
Which one?
Gotham Knights will be stepping into the night sometime in 2022.
I did that. Thank you for listening.
Oh,
I'm We're on the stream together. I'm staring right at you like 3 feet away, and you didn't even hear me.
Sometimes those lines just breeze right past us.
I'm sorry.
Good
Oh
lord.
God, it's on YouTube, by the way.
On
Yeah.
YouTube?
No, they said where's Thick's podcast? It said it's on YouTube, by the way.
It's not on YouTube. It's just
Oh,
on
not-
Facebook.
Okay, it's on Facebook.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Well, yeah, we just recorded 2 little 5-minute things because she made cupcakes one week and then she just made snickerdoodles today, and we recorded like a little thing of us trying them and talking about them for like 7 minutes.
Somebody go find
Cupcake
it
5 minutes.
and post the link.
Snickerdoodle 7.
Hey, you can't just come in here and talk in the mic all stupid. Come and say it into the mic regular. I want to hear it. They
Yeah.
couldn't hear you, so say,
on,
just
Bridget.
come to, I remember I told you stay a fist away from the mic and talk. So do it. I'm being stern with you because I know you can do it and you do it really well. So do it. So what did we talk about on the podcast?
Cupcake was 5.
Get closer to the mic.
Cupcake was 5 minutes, and the Snickerdoodle was 7 minutes.
That's right. And you made snickerdoodles yourself, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they were really good. All right, take your brother out of here.
Hey, Caden, Snickerdoodle is my favorite cookie.
Yeah, she can't hear you. I can only hear
All
you
right,
through the,
well,
through the
thank-
headphones.
Only he has the cat ears on. So let's get back to work.
Trying
here.
to be nice here.
And I'm trying to be stern and get her into a podcast making machine. I got a
Like,
business to start here. It's okay. You can stay.
We're definitely going over time on this.
yeah.
Because we have
Oh, yeah.
7 minutes.
All right, we'll just crunch through it. Crunch,
Let's
crunch, go. Oh, what do we got? We also got the first trailer for DC Animation's upcoming anime-inspired film, Catwoman Hunted.
Okay.
See this trailer, but I mean, I like the idea of a Catwoman anime.
I didn't see it either, but I do appreciate that Phil is now on the bottom of us. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Oh,
Now who's going to France, Mr. Eiffel Tower? All right, Catwoman, right? That's what we're talking about.
Yes.
So the story picks up as Catwoman's trying to steal like a priceless jewel, of course.
English.
English, but she's not starring in this opposite Batman. She's starring in it opposite Batwoman.
Interesting.
So it's like a very female-led movie.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting. I was like,
It
oh,
is.
okay, all right, mixing it up. Batwoman. You don't really get much of her in DC animated stuff, so I was
No.
like, all right, that's pretty cool. And again, it's going to be an anime.
Yeah.
by the way.
I still want to start. I still need to start the Star Wars anime that's on Disney Plus.
Oh, we're doing a review of that after we're done with this. And
Yeah, I
it's-
haven't done it yet, and I want to check it out.
You can stick around. And
No.
Philippe and I would just act it out.
There
It's
you go.
bedtime for me. Okay, God,
You got snickerdoodles to eat, so
you're darn right. I do. Delicious snickerdoodles. We
want-
doodled the snick out of those cookies. You know what I'm saying?
I want a snickerdoodle.
Well, come over. I got a snickerdoodle for you and 2 decks of playing cards I still need to give you.
It's true.
Not you, James. Phil.
I know. I know. I don't deserve it.
No, they're for both of you. God.
Okay. All right. I'm good. Oh, now I'm happy. Hey,
Okay, good.
Catwoman Hunted coming February 8th, 2022.
All right.
You ready for some juiciness?
That's what
This-
she said.
This next story has me very excited.
Okay.
Very juicy.
Very juicy.
There's a new Batman animated series being developed called
Juicy Smollett.
No.
Sorry, you said juicy, and I thought of Juicy Smollett because I watched Dave Chappelle's special, and never mind. Juicy Smollett.
Juicy.
Sorry,
Hey-o.
I interrupted you for a bad joke. Keep going.
Okay. Where was I?
Juicy.
No, okay, we're talking about the new Batman cartoon. Let's go.
Batman Cape Crusader.
Yeah.
Check this out. Being executive produced by Bruce Timm,
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams, and Matt Reeves.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't understand how that could be bad. That sounds
There's no
wonderful.
way. Because I mean, it's also supposed to be a continuation of the animated series. So remember, it was Batman the animated series, and then in the late '90s, early 2000s, they revamped it and did the New Adventures of Batman. And then now they're doing this, and this is the continuation from the original Bruce Timm series. So I mean, like, I'm very excited for this.
Yeah, Bruce Timm said it's more Batman the animated series than Batman the animated series. I guess the original idea was it to be like super dark and noir,
Right.
you know, like the
Sounds something familiar that we're getting.
like Batman,
Right.
you know, 1940s ish,
Right.
right? But I guess because it was going to like regular TV, they're like, you got to kid it up a little bit.
I mean, because it was pretty dark for what it
Yeah.
was.
But they're like, you know, make it a little bit lighter. But I
Right.
guess Bruce Timm is getting to redo it in like his original vision.
Right. And it's going to be on HBO Max. I mean, he can
Mhm.
do whatever he wants with it.
Exactly. HBO Max.
Mhm.
Making it happen. Thanks, HBO Max. So Abrams added, really, it's an incredibly complex psychological story about someone who, in a way, needs to be redeemed. And that's kind of what at least the first season is about. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
It's
Thanks,
a story
TJ.
about me. It's my story. That's great.
Yeah. And they also said that there's like no Justice League. So no like crossover or anything
So it's
like
just
that.
straight Batman.
It's straight Batman.
Redemption.
He's the only hero that's going on in
Yeah.
Gotham or Metropolis or anything.
Yeah.
It's just him.
No, I'm okay with that.
I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
He's-
There he
he's
is.
gone.
Sorry.
Oh.
Catman is back. Let's
Yeah.
continue.
Love you too, pal.
Oh,
What's up, man?
The King of Blood is adorable.
he just took over the stream.
And diamonds on here.
That's so cool.
Now, Bert said she's got 2 stories and then she's out. So let's
Oh, okay. All right. Batman Cape Crusader is coming to HBO Max and Cartoon Network. So
Oh, nice.
it'll still be
still on TV.
PG-ish.
Yeah.
Right?
Now, depends on when they air it though, because if it's during like their anime block, then that might be something that's a little bit more kind of
Yeah.
cutting edge.
Yeah.
If it's like Adult Swim, which is possible, I doubt they would do that though. But
We will find out in 2022.
Awesome.
Okay, more DC anime. You know what's funny? I was doing all these stories and I'm like, oh, it's DC animated and like HBO Max. HBO Max is like taking over everything.
You're
Yeah, it
darn
is.
right they are.
because they can put whatever they want out.
Yeah.
So I mean, like that's kind of like to me that's a big deal.
As much as like DC fandom was about like the big time movies, like so much of this was for HBO Max. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So this next one, Young Justice Phantoms, which is season 4 of Young Justice, is
Mhm.
coming to HBO Max.
Nice.
Which I'm a super fan of this
Oh, yeah.
series. If you like DC,
Yeah.
you should be watching Young Justice.
Young Justice is a really good take on just everything that's going on that show.
Mhm.
Yeah, or
Mhm.
just everything in DC in general. Like it's not canon, but the way that they kind of weave the stories is like super interesting.
Right? Yeah, I'm into it. Like, I remember seeing the first 2 seasons, super into that. When it was the only reason why I got DC Universe, the DC app, whatever, is because they brought back Young Justice.
Right,
Well, actually, it was the only place you could see Young Justice.
right.
But then they brought it back for that 3rd season, Outsiders.
All my
So I
stickers
was
off.
super down with it.
Yeah, I mean that and
White
it was that and Harley Quinn that kind of brought me in
To DC
to
Universe.
DC
Yeah.
Universe.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you said it or not. I don't know if you did. A couple so episode 1 and 2 of the new season of Young Justice is already out on HBO Max.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
so dope.
Yeah.
I almost watched it last night. But like,
Yeah,
no,
so
I should finish it.
episodes 1 and 2 are out right now.
Yeah. And I think the entire Young Justice series is on
Yep.
HBO Max.
Yep.
Well, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Bridget, go watch it. Dwight, go watch it right now.
Hey Gibson, right now it's a rumor that they're talking about Batman Beyond coming out as a show or a movie. We don't have anything official on that. Trust me, we're watching that all the time for that kind of thing. That'd be cool if we got like a Batman Beyond show though.
Yeah, that would be kind of nice.
Oh no, we're gonna get into here, Aaron.
What was that?
Watson said, or Double A specifically said that the DC fandom gave us a terrible Black Adam trailer that was not a trailer. I was disappointed.
Yeah, it was definitely not a trailer.
Okay, but I think it wasn't meant
But
to be a trailer. But let's
save it for the segment.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay?
We'll do it. Come on.
Jumping ahead. Speaking of animated coming to HBO Max, Harley Quinn is coming back for season 3 on HBO Max. Yay!
Yeah,
That one's pretty popular, right? I haven't seen it, but
It's
I
so
only hear good things about it.
it is so good. Friend of the show,
Guest of the show,
guest of the show,
Who
Brandon.
sat
Me?
right there.
Me?
N- You're
Me.
you. Yes, you
I did all those things.
right there.
We had the director
Me?
of Harley Quinn sit in the same seat that you sit in.
Me. It's me. Yeah. Me.
Patty
Now,
yours.
Brandon McKinney actually, he was on the show. We interviewed him on the show, and he directed parts of the first season.
Mhm.
He ended up becoming a storyboard artist for the second season because he kind of just wanted to roll back a little bit, and he worked on season 3
Yeah,
too.
instead of doing like a couple episodes of storyboarding and directing, he went back and storyboarded the entire season 3
right,
instead of just because I guess I didn't know this, but I guess they bring in artists to do like certain episodes,
Mhm.
but instead he it's almost like he's executive directing all the storyboard for the entire story for the most part. It's kind of cool, kind of different. And if you watch this trailer, it was like more of a sneak peek, right?
Right.
It's all him.
Yeah.
It's all Brandon. It's all his storyboards. The season is not finished, so they did some really interesting stuff for this trailer. I think I posted this. If somebody go post it again in the Distant Stonington post, but
Mhm.
it's all his storyboard work.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't believe I'm just staring at all his storyboard work for DC fandom, dude. I
Right.
was like super stoked. Shout out to Brandon. What a good
Shout
guy.
out to Brandon.
Yeah, and if you don't watch this show, it's super funny, super dark. If you like Adult Swim,
Yeah,
right? I'm
absolutely.
trying to think of a show that most people like that's comparable.
Rick and Morty,
Rick and Morty. But this is
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy for sure is probably something you could compare this show to.
This has got like a R rating,
It definitely does.
right? So animated show, R rating. I'm down. It's got Kaylee Cuoco,
Mm-hmm.
Lake Bell. Who else is in this? Alan Tudyk, JB Smoove, Jason Alexander, Wanda Sykes, Giancarlo Esposito, Tony Hale. I'm down with this.
Yeah.
It's such a good show.
It's just the amount. Diedrich Bader's in this.
Yeah.
And Diedrich Bader, he plays Batman in this, but he also played Batman in Beware the Batman. So I mean, he's played Batman before, and he's a really good Batman.
And Ron Funches
That's
playing King Shark.
Yes.
Probably one of my favorites. That one's really good. So go check it out. Season 1 and 2 available now. Season 3, we just don't know yet.
Mhm.
But it's cool. We got some animatics.
Yeah.
For it, so I was down with that. All right. No more DC animated, but HBO Max.
Yeah.
So HBO made the announcement that the series Pennyworth is coming to HBO Max.
I heard about this. I heard when it was a rumor, and now it's like an official thing.
Mhm.
I've heard a lot of good things about Pennyworth. Because it was on. I forgot what.
So the show was on Epix
That's what it was.
in 2009,
Right.
and I think they rushed through like season 2
Mhm.
for like 2020 just to get it done.
Mhm.
But both seasons, and then the third season is being brought to HBO Max.
Because Epix. I mean, I'm sure there wasn't very many people who were subscribing to that. So I mean,
Mhm.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
yeah, I remember when they announced Pennyworth, and I heard a lot of reviews about how good it was. But I
Mhm.
mean, I never got a chance to watch it because
Yeah.
I wasn't going to pay for Epix.
You're right. So it's an original series. Pennyworth is about Alfred Pennyworth, right?
Mhm.
Batman butler kind of thing. He's a former British agent or soldier. Like
Of course he is.
And then he's a young billionaire, Thomas Wayne.
So it's basically about his rise to butlery.
Yeah.
I remember my rise to butlery. It was not so extravagant and fancy.
Yeah.
It was
Speaking of
a lot of dark alleys.
Speaking of Rise, how's that Blue Chew doing?
Real good.
Real good.
Real good.
Remember, everybody, go to bluechew.com and put in the code distance10 and you will get nothing.
There you go.
I want everybody to do it, and then all of a sudden they're like, "What the hell is this?
Why do people keep entering this code in?
Why do people keep entering Distance 10 or Nerding 10?" The show will now be on HBO Max and will debut in 2022. The first 2 seasons will also be available in early 20 deuce.
Nice. Gives me a chance to watch it.
Love it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next one. Are you guys watching Titans?
I haven't started watching the new season yet. I've
Oh.
heard a lot of good things. I've heard some people complain about it and say that they don't like the way the storyline is going, but
I've watched the
mean-
first 4 episodes.
yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I definitely want to, but I haven't.
Dude, I watched season 1 and season 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm kind of down with season 3.
Yeah.
I'm kind of into it, and it's like going on right now. The finale is tomorrow, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to binge the entire
Well, that's
season.
just the same with like I haven't started Doom Patrol either. The new season of Doom Patrol.
That either. And like, I was excited for Doom Patrol because season 2 ended like, was it season 2 or season 3?
It's
Season 3 is right now, right? So
yeah,
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 season 2 ended on like a cliffhanger, and I was just like, oh, I need to like continue this, and I haven't started season 3 yet.
Shout out to Brendan Fraser. What
So
a
good.
comeback. Come
Oh,
on.
Him as Robot Man, he's easily the best part of that show.
He is. I love him.
You know what the best part of that show is?
Hawk or
Not-
and or Dove.
Not them.
Hawk
Titans.
and or Dove.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's a different show. Sorry. We
Titan-
won't talk about Hawk and or Dove.
Dove.
I don't want to spoil anything.
Dove
Yeah.
is hot.
Dove.
Dove
But
is
Hawk's a badass though.
hashtag Friday Night Lights. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, then you should watch season 3. Ouch. Anyway,
Oh,
so they announced they gave us a sneak peek of season 3, but season 4 has been announced. So we're
Okay.
getting another season of Titans on HBO Max,
nice.
which
love
is
it.
super cool because I love this show.
Yeah, season 2 I thought was dope because the way they did Deathstroke, I thought it was a good way to do Deathstroke.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm still kind of excited to see if they continue the movies with the DCEU universe and still go on with that version of the character. But I did like the way they did him in Titans, and I know season 3 they're doing a little more Red Hood, right? So
Yeah, not to give anything away about season 3, but I remember so at the beginning of season 3, they released episodes 1 and 2 together. The way they shot and the way episodes 1 and 2 of this season was episodes 1 and 2 could have been a movie, like its own movie. It holds up by itself. Those 2 episodes, like it was legitimately like as good as a movie. It was so good.
Right.
But then more happened and blah blah blah. But yeah, it was really great.
Anyway, if you haven't watched it, go watch Titans. Go.
Yeah.
You can. By the time you catch up to it, you'll have all 3 seasons available.
Do it.
Do it
now.
Do it.
Okay. Are you?
it. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hey,
Okay,
buddy.
So I have to go off mic to do it.
Okay. Are you ready for more John Cena in tidy whitey underwear?
Always.
Wait a minute. I have something for this.
No, we don't. We don't
I
have
have
time for
something
that.
for this.
Birds watching us.
I have something for this though.
Maybe
Continue.
he's
I
gonna
don't-
disappear again.
Okay.
That's his thing about John Cena is he's gonna disappear off the screen again.
So we got a little sneak-
name is John C.
That's what happens when you give
Silly goose time. You know what I'm saying?
wrestling fans.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the soundboard. That's why I had to go and find it. If I had it on the soundboard, that'd be great. But
Look, if you're looking for silly goose time, just stay connected to Distance Nerding. That's all I'm saying. We got a bunch of silly goose time. That's what we're here for. I'm here for silly goose time, and we
Mhm.
just got a silly goose time.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Peacemaker is described as being an action adventure comedy, and it will explore origins of Peacemaker, a man who believes in peace at any cost, no matter how many people he has to kill to get it.
that's how peace works.
Yep.
Mhm.
The show will be 5 episodes.
Oh.
Only 5 episodes? That's it?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I thought there'd be more.
I thought there would be more too. And it's HBO Max, so it's not going to be like like half a season,
Mm-hmm.
like how Netflix does it.
Right.
Like they only did 5 episodes.
Also, the phrase I heard the most when I was dating people, I thought there'd be more.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh well.
And his name is John C.
Anyways. Are you guys excited for Peacemaker?
I am, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Peacemaker.
It's a fun
And-
character. It's just a fun character.
Yeah, absolutely is.
And what's his name? James Gunn said that if it does well, he's totally open to doing a season 2. So maybe they're doing 5 episodes for a reason. Like, let's just tease Peacemaker out there and hope for a season 2.
Right.
I think they're going to end up getting a good show out of this.
Yeah.
Do you think John Cena is going to break out from this? Because I mean, honestly, you're right?
John Cena kind of already did break out, man.
He's been trying to break out for a long, long time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But I mean, like some of the roles that he's done already have been completely hilarious. Like, what was the one where he was the dad? The butt chugging.
what do you have to ask questions? like
cock
that?
block. It was a cock block.
Was that what it was?
No, it was something blockers. It was just called blockers.
Blockers, yes.
Blockers.
That's what
That's what it was.
That's what it was. That's right. That's right. But so we all saw the Suicide Squad, right? Do you think?
I watched it. Yeah.
Because I liked Peacemaker up until the very end,
Mm-hmm.
but then, like spoiler alert, he was
He's kind of a jerk.
kind of the jerk, kind of the villain at the end. Do you think he's redeemable?
I don't know, because that's the other thing. Is this is before the events of Suicide Squad, right?
No, it's after.
This actually does take place after.
After,
I don't know, man.
but they're probably going to do some flashbacks.
I mean, there's a scene in the trailer that I completely cracked up at. It's at the end when he's getting the hug from the eagle.
Yeah.
He's like, Dad, he's hugging me. Dad, get my phone. I don't want to move.
that was so
He's
good.
hugging me.
It's so good.
He's like getting a hug from a bald eagle, and it's like it was pretty funny.
Okay, let's keep going with movie news.
Let's do it.
All right, this movie has been in production since 2018.
This is easily the most anticipated movie of the entire DC slate.
Directed by Sam Levine.
Yeah.
The cast includes Dwayne Johnson.
Yep.
Kevin Hart.
Yep.
Keanu Reeves. John Krasinski. Diego Luna. Kate McKinnon. And that's all the big names. I can
Jamila
think of.
Jamil, Natasha Lyonne, Vanessa Bayer's in this. Mark Maron is in this. It's a huge deal. This is like the biggest movie that DC is putting out.
And it's called DC League of Super Pets.
Let me pull a Chappelle and just hit the mic on my knee.
Everybody knew to laugh when I finished the joke. They didn't need the cue, but
Definitely.
Way to go. I appreciate it though.
Mhm.
That's a wrong cue, man. That is the wrong one.
so we've talked about this in the past, right? Like Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, right?
The Rock has been pushing this movie pretty hard.
It's nuts how many like big time voice actors they got in this, or
And
just actors.
And it's just kind of like, I think he's pushing it because he's like, I'm Crypto the Super Dog. Why wouldn't you want to watch this?
Right.
It's so nuts. Like I'm like, what? No, can they really do this? But I guess it's The Rock. He can do anything he wants,
Yeah.
right?
That and Kevin Hart as Ace the Bat Hound. That just sounds
Mhm.
hilarious to me.
It's super. I'm actually gonna be looking forward to this. It's gonna be funny. That's what.
Well, you're
What I
looking
want.
forward to it because you have 3 small children.
I know,
who
and
are
I
gonna
can-
want to watch this.
Yeah,
So
and I have a reason to watch it now.
yeah,
Over and over again. I'm down with that. So DC League of Super Pets will go for a walk on May 20th, 2022.
Clever.
there's the pun.
There it is. Okay.
Make sure you clean up your dog's number 2 for
Number
DC Super
2.
Pets.
Only got a few more left. Only got a few more stories left, but we're ramping up.
Let's do this.
We have a new Shazam, Fury of the God. God damn. Why do I have to do this live?
Speak English.
A new Shazam, Fury of the Gods behind the scenes teaser.
There we go.
Oh, you read some of this, huh?
I could read some of this, and John Cena is just off camera right now. Do you actually want me to read this? I will.
You want
I
to do the
have
synopsis?
No problem. Oh,
Synopsis!
you know, actually, I might have to record you saying that and just do another one.
Synopsis!
But anyways, I will read this here now, ladies and gentlemen. A new Shazam, Fury of the Gods behind the scenes teaser was released at DC Fandom, and the synopsis is: Shazam, Fury of the Gods will continue the story of teenage Billy Batson, who, upon reciting the magic word Shazam, is struck by the living lightning of the gods and transformed into his adult superhero alter ego, Shazam. He has the powers of 6 gods, the wisdom of Solomon, the strength of Hercules,
cough of a 30-year smoker.
The blue chew of a 25-year-old man.
the stamina of Atlas, the power of Zeus, the courage of Achilles, and the speed of Mercury.
I
Yeah,
dig it. I like it.
which
You
we all
only-
knew. By the
You
way,
only
we all knew
stumbled
that.
once on that.
It was in the first movie. You didn't have to read all that. It was in the first movie.
Bless
Yeah,
you.
going and doing that voice actually messes with my throat. So it's like, I drink some water here.
But now you sound sexy.
Yeah.
Movie guy,
There you
more
go.
action, more suspense,
More explosions.
explosion, explosion, explosion. Okay, that's enough.
There you go. So we got the behind the scenes, featurette, which is cool, but they showed off the villains of the movie,
Yeah.
which is Helen Mirren as Hespera
Mm-hmm.
and Lucy Liu as Calypso.
Which I'm excited for that because Helen Mirren and Lucy Liu are both
Right?
amazing actresses. So to see them play just not only villains, but they're playing like actual
Gods.
Greek gods.
Yeah.
And just getting to see those characters. I'm excited to see that along with how good Shazam. I think Shazam is one of their top movies
Right.
because a lot of people some people didn't like it. I thought it was great.
When I first saw them, I thought they were Amazons or Amazonian,
Oh yeah.
but I guess they're not. They're like just gods.
No, there are, because Calypso is almost like a Greek mischief god,
Okay.
and Hespera. I'm trying to remember who she is. I think she's a hunting god. I don't remember.
Oh, actually, that sounds right.
Hmm.
I think I read that somewhere. Shazam! Fury of the Gods will hit theaters on June 2nd, 2023.
Perfect.
A long ways away.
Now, Bridget, I have to ask: the wow that came in there, was that because I was doing the movie guy voice, or was there something else that came up? And we can continue while we're waiting for that, but
I think we only got like a couple more stories. Oh yeah,
double the action.
where's Double A?
Double the fun. Double McGum.
So Fandom gave us our first look at Dwayne the Rock Johnson in Black Adam, and it sounds like Double A was not a fan.
Yeah, you know what? I was excited for this. Double A may have not liked this. Like some people said, oh, we didn't get very much. No, we actually got to see The Rock as Shazam.
Yeah,
Like we got to see him as Black Adam in his god form. But not only that, like the way that The Rock has been describing this movie is, he's going to be an anti-hero. He's going to be, he didn't want him to be a complete villain because he, wants people to look up to him. But the scene they chose to drop is like the most bad guy scene ever.
right.
Right? Like he literally grabs a dude and like electrocutes him until he disintegrates. Like you can't be more villainous than that. And Black Adam is that kind of villain.
Mm-hmm.
Like Black Adam is relentless.
Right.
So just that trailer alone made me excited for the next movie to see him and Shazam fighting.
But those guys shot first, right?
Yeah.
So he was kind of just defending himself, right?
I guess.
Right. What are you gonna do?
Now, also, I got really excited when I saw Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate.
I was gonna say, like, we didn't really get like an official trailer, but it was
Mhm.
more like behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Right. And we saw Pierce Brosnan. Dude, he looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I saw him like holding the helmet, I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm into it.
Yeah.
I really want to know what they're doing with Hawkman. They haven't showed anything from Hawkman.
Yeah, and I mean Aldous Hodge is a good actor as it
Mhm.
is. It's going to be kind of cool to see him as Hawkman. I want to
Mhm.
see what version of the costume he's going to be wearing.
Yeah.
Because there's a couple of different versions. There's like a fully armored version. There's the version, the OG version where he just kind of had like the He-Man straps,
Right.
and stuff like that. Like I want to see what version of Hawkman they decide to go with, especially considering he's supposed to be the ancient Egyptian version of Hawkman, and not like the I'm forgetting the name of the planet they're from.
Thanagard.
The Thanagarian version of Hawkman.
Right.
Hawk World. He's from Hawk World.
From Hawk World.
Hawktropolis.
Yeah, he's from the planet of the Hawks. Yeah.
Hawktham City.
Bird?
I hope Bird stayed for that.
No, she didn't. She's gone.
I wonder if this is the start of like a bigger franchise. Like, Hawkman's the next line. He's kind of a B character in the Justice League.
Yeah.
But they could easily spin him off
Yeah.
into his own thing. What did I say? What did you say?
Nothing. Jackie in the comments.
Y'all gonna record a podcast? We are actually recording the podcast after this. Chat. Sorry.
I thought this is recording the podcast right now.
Part of it.
We're doing another one, aren't we?
Oh, we're doing a thing?
Yeah.
A real one.
We got a couple reviews that we need to do.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Where were we?
Hawkman. Hawk Planet.
Oh, Black Adam.
Yeah.
Black Adam will be laying the smackdown in theaters July 29th, 2022.
Oh yeah.
That's not too bad.
No,
That's
not
like
at all.
And his name is John C.
Wrong. The wrong wrestler, guys.
all right.
Do you
All right.
smell?
Okay, heavyweight champion of the soundboard. Okay, the biggest thing to happen at Disney Fandom Do we got thick?
Disney
Is thick
fandom?
here?
Disney fandom?
Or sorry, DC fandom. You can edit that. You'll edit that, right?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
edit
yeah.
that out. Yeah,
Edit that out for me.
exactly.
The Flash. We finally got the trailer.
So,
Yeah.
like I was saying, Thick, I need to know your reaction. You literally are the biggest Flash fan that I know.
I mean, I'm not that big of a fan, but I am a pretty big fan. I'm excited. I
You have his symbol tattooed on your forearm, dude.
do. No, I'm excited because it is going to be a Flashpoint movie,
Mhm.
and there's some stuff that was even shown just in that 1 minute of trailer that got me intrigued because we all know the Flashpoint story,
Right.
And the villain of the Flashpoint story. And I have a feeling we got a tease of that person in the teaser.
Right.
But like little things from the teaser are just so great. You see the Batman 89 Batmobile under the sheet, and
Yeah.
you don't get to see it, and you see two Ezra Millers, which
Yeah.
is confusing. You see Supergirl, which is great. And the other Flash, if you didn't notice, the other Flash was wearing a suit with the Flash logo on it, and it was the original Batman suit spray painted with the Flash logo on it.
Oh, so I missed that. So he is actually
So the
wearing
one,
that suit that
if
we
you
saw
watch it
in the
again,
trailer.
the one with the longer hair has a suit on, like a super suit, but it's the Batman 89 suit spray painted the Flash logo over it.
Well, the reason that I'm making the face that I'm looking right now is that suit notoriously, like he could not move in that suit.
Can't move his head at all.
I want to see how he's gonna like kind of move in that because he's gonna like straight up gorilla as the Flash. Like
He's just gonna see. He's gonna have the bat cowl, and then he's just gonna cut the neck out of it, so the neck will be just gone.
it's
You know-
Gorilla Grodd, but in
Yeah.
a bat suit.
You know what I liked about this? We actually got to hear Michael Keaton.
Yeah,
Yes.
That felt really good. Like that got me. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like all the visuals were there, but we got to
The
hear
new-
Michael Keaton.
And the new Flash suit, the glowy one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm really excited for it. I
We-
mean, this
we all-
I mean, this is one of those movies that have been in production since like 2016,
Yeah.
maybe earlier.
Gibson,
we-
we appreciate that.
We've went through like 7 directors, a bunch of casting changes, but we're finally almost here.
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
So I'm trying to think. Did we see a villain?
No,
Well, technically,
no, we didn't see a villain.
Because
Technically.
this is really gonna like break open like the multiverse. We've
Yeah.
been talking
Can
about
I-
multiverse
Can
in
I
Marvel.
say a spoiler for Flashpoint, the comic book series? Oh, yeah, I can't because
no, don't do it.
I don't like it's very different. Like whatever they're showing now is different from the Flashpoint comic. Bless you, but
Yeah.
it's still going to be that base story. So I'm excited to see what they do with what they have.
Question: do we see Thomas Wayne?
I hope so, and if we do, I hope it's Jeffrey Dean Morgan, or I'm
Yeah.
going to riot.
So dope
I
That
want
would
Jeffrey
be
Dean Morgan as Thomas Wayne
as
And-
Batman.
and Lauren
played-
Cohan
Yeah, Lauren.
Yeah.
as
As the Joker.
spoiler alert,
Well, as Martha
Martha Wayne.
Wayne, son of a.
No, but that's
Wait, you're jumping way ahead.
I don't think they're gonna go into that. I
Yeah.
think they're breaking into the multiverse. I don't think they're gonna go and do that
Yeah.
storyline.
So
Why'd
wait,
you say that
Flashpoint
name?
Paradox.
Hold
I
on,
don't think
let's-
they're gonna
let's
do
rewind.
Flashpoint Paradox.
you said Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Lauren Cohen
Cohan.
Mhm.
as Martha and
Thomas Wayne.
Thomas Wayne because
They were-
they're both from Walking Dead, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
But in the Justice League, they had a bit part as
Yes.
Martha and Thomas Wayne.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think like Jeffrey Dean Morgan has said multiple times that he would love to do Flashpoint Paradox and play Thomas Wayne as Batman. The thing is he said that he wants to do it, and this was while they were filming this
And
movie. So
from
it could be
all
a spoiler.
from all the rumors I've heard about the Flashpoint movie, there's already enough Batman in this movie.
Yeah,
There's a lot of Batman and a lot of Batmen, more than one. Let's
Yeah.
just say
Yeah.
that.
Well, they already announced that Ben Affleck is part of this movie.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
No,
Well,
they
they've announced it. They
know.
announced this. No spoils. But you know, now you mention it, they kind of don't talk about that at all. Right?
Yeah,
There's no interviews with him. There's no nothing. It's all about Michael Keaton.
right.
Be kind of cool. Like I said, it would be cool to see Jeffrey Dean Morgan and to see Ben Affleck. And I mean, Affleck said specifically that he just did an interview where he said that he had the most fun as Batman on the Flash set.
Now, do you think they're gonna cast a 16-year-old girl for Ezra Miller to choke out, or no?
Wow.
Maybe.
Just too soon?
Wrong multiverse. Jeez.
Darn it. Oh,
Was that in Iceland? That was like in Iceland or something, right?
something like that.
Like God. By the way, this is like the movie that's supposed to break open the multiverse for DC,
Right.
but it's also supposed to like link everything together.
Right. So like all of the previous DC movies, everything from like Superman, the original Superman movies to everything in the modern.
The Dark Knight trilogy,
The Dark
to
Knight trilogy.
Justice League, everything.
Right.
Yeah, that's what's really cool about this specific movie, and what they're trying to do with this is that everything's related. Because I think I mentioned it in the last episode that just got released, episode 46 of Distance Nerding. Make sure you go download any podcast service.
Everywhere
Nerding.
you get podcasts.
Who says podcast service?
I do.
James, because he's old.
All right.
No.
Before you continue,
Cable.
I have to go, guys. I love being on with you guys.
We're about to wrap up anyways, dude. So
Okay.
we love that you came on.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Namaste.
No, Aaron, namaste. Thank you so much for blessing us with your beautiful face.
Thank you.
Ears.
Bye, guys.
Ears.
Bye, everybody.
Daughter.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Catch you later, man.
Bye, Thickness. The Flash.
The Flash. He is gone in a flash.
Because we were talking about that last week on the podcast, is that, hey, we talk about Marvel all the time being like one big universe and it's about to be a multiverse, but like
Right.
DC has been so fragmented over the 50 years of filmmaking that's happened. You don't think about it as being all one thing.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't really focus on doing a connected universe, and now they're starting to do that because Marvel did it. But I mean, they're starting to realize that they can do it in their own way.
Right.
So
Dude, I'm so down with this.
it's almost a trip that Marvel and DC are both doing multiverses at the same time.
I know.
But like it's clear that not Marvel, DC started doing their multiverse before Marvel did theirs.
Mm-hmm.
But Marvel just has they've built up enough story where they can do theirs
Mm-hmm.
and make where it makes sense.
Right.
Whereas DC was like, oh, how are we going to be different? Let's just break open the multiverse.
Yeah. I think, though, DC has set themselves up for a better multiverse.
Yeah.
Because they've had multiple Batman,
Right.
right? And throughout the years, different actors. And so they can always get another Batman or another actor to play Batman
Yeah.
or Superman or whatever else. We're just kind of used to that.
Right.
Whereas, like, can you think of another person playing, Tony Stark?
Not at all.
So it's almost like as iconic Chris Evans, Tony, Robert Downey Jr. has been in those roles. Like, they kind of like broke the mold.
Right.
They can't really do anything with them anymore.
Right.
Like, even when you watch What If, you
Oh,
get
yeah.
somebody else's voice, you're like,
It
I don't
doesn't
like
feel
it.
right.
I don't like it.
The only person that felt right was the dude who played Captain America because he
That was
sounded
it.
dead on Chris Evans.
Yeah, that was it in a
Yeah.
cartoon,
Yeah.
right? What were you most excited for Fandom?
Oh, it's just Black Adam for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. Black Adam. Like I said, it's a lot of it was because you get a chance to see Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate is he's a character that I enjoy a lot. But also just seeing The Rock as Black Adam, and then just that scene alone, them breaking open the sarcophagus, and he just
Mhm.
just wrecks everybody. It's just that's what I want to see out of Black Adam. I don't want to see a soft, like, oh, I'm a reluctant hero. Like, no, I want the ruthless. I will do whatever I need to do to protect my people, even if it means I have to kill everybody that gets in my way.
You want the Nation of Domination Rock.
Oh, absolutely. I want the Nation of Domination Rock. I want Dwayne Johnson when he was peak heel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Solid. You know what I'm most looking forward to?
Mhm.
I think it's the Harley Quinn show.
That's
It
Yeah.
looked really good.
yeah.
I loved like the jokes that
Yeah.
they're so like willing to make fun of themselves.
Oh yeah.
Like Kite Man was making fun of himself.
Yeah.
You know, it's like so good.
Or
Like
it's
the
like all
comedy's
the
so good.
all the Bane jokes and him making fun of himself.
Exactly. So down with this.
Yeah. Cape Crusader is another big one for me.
Yes.
Just because I'm excited for more Bruce Timm.
I need to see more of it and then
Yeah.
I'll get excited.
Like my whole thing is I there's nothing that Bruce Timm can do as far as animation that is
Mhm.
wrong to me.
Yeah.
Because everything that he's put out has been quality. So he already has a high bar, and I know he's not going to drop below that bar.
Yeah.
My question is, do we get Kevin Conroy as Batman?
I hope they do.
Yeah.
I hope they do.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like Bruce Timm, you've been sitting on this for like 25 years.
Yeah.
Like
The other thing is Mark Hamill, because Mark Hamill already said after Killing Joke that he's not going to do anything Joker anymore.
except for Skeletor. That's all I hear when I'm watching
You hear the
He-Man.
Joker when you hear Skeletor,
I
right?
do.
No, but I mean, he said he's not doing anything Joker anymore.
Oh, interesting.
And I wonder if because Bruce Timm is coming back with this series, and I'm sure Paul Dini's coming back with him, right? So
Right.
I mean, like, if Bruce Timm and Paul Dini are coming back and doing a Batman show, does that mean Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill come back as Batman and the Joker, respectively?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Mhm.
All right, that's all I got. That was a ton of news.
Yeah, that's it right here. Now, guys, we had more news this week than normal, which I mean, we already usually have a lot of news,
Yeah.
but we had a lot for this week because of Fandom. So usually this show should usually run about an hour. We went about an hour and a half because of the extra news and because I'm an idiot and I do a lot of jokes and a bunch of improv stuff.
But it was full. It was cool seeing everybody join in.
Yeah.
Right.
Please let us know on the Nerdington post if you guys want to see this more, if you want to see us do this every week. We had a lot of fun, or at least I had a lot of fun. I can't speak for James. So you have a lot of fun, dude?
I did have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's fun being on mic live, dialoguing with Thick as well.
Yeah.
And Cadence and Xander.
Mhm.
So it was fun.
King of Blood.
The King of Blood.
Exactly.
The KOB.
So guys, kind of the same thing again. If you like this, please let us know in the Nerdington post. We will do this every week if you guys enjoy it. Outside of that, catch us every Monday 6 to 8 on the Lego live stream, or at least catch me and Phoenix, who's in the chat right now. Jamez is usually in his private jet flying halfway across the world and can't make it to the show itself, so that tends to happen.
You can't eat tacos from around the world without going around the world.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. So we hope you enjoyed.
there it is.
Right there. But guys, we hope you enjoyed this here. We're gonna go ahead and do the dance parties. If you don't know what the dance party is we do this at the end of the Lego live stream. But since both myself and Jamez are here, we just want to have a little bit of fun. I will do that. Keep the heavy weight. Keep the heavy weight of the soundboard, and I'll be here every week. I will be on the soundboard every week.
Oh, yeah!
Anyways, it's dance party time, guys. Let's do this.
Distance nerding.